All right, so welcome back. So we're still talking about Davido and this whole saga. Davido don't vex, okay? He don't vex. So, but I also want to play the videos because we're talking about Daddy Freeze just now. I also want to play that video, but this is what Davido said on the screenshot I'm looking at on my screen, posted by Instablog Nigeria. Inside of a DM, remember that girl said, I've also, when she first posted a comment, she now said, I've also reached out to you in the DM, sir. So Davido apparently allegedly ended up in a DM and said, stop this nonsense, keep playing, I will arrest you, sorry, I will arrest your mother. Try this nonsense again, I'm not your father. Are you guys effing insane? This is supposed to be Davido, okay? I don't, Instablog Nigeria posted is Davido. I'm not your father. Are you guys effing insane? Just watch. And then Anu, or whoever is allegedly Anu, says, good evening, sir. This is Anu. Wait, where's the sir coming from? Wait, Anu just wants a DNA test. That's all Anu wants. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, just a DNA test, but independent, to clear his name, not the one that was administered or facilitated by Dr. Deji Adeleke. Okay, yeah, this one with this screenshots, I guess they involved Anti-Chemi. Yeah, this one right here. Some tests. I don't even know what is this. A screenshot. It's a VDM style screenshot. Evidence. So I don't know what this is. Okay, this is just what we're seeing on the internet. Okay, but anyway, let's get back to it real quick. So the video said, just watch, and she said, good evening, sir, this is Arno. You will see fire. You and that your stupid mother, you keep playing around. And then Arno allegedly said, my mom has nothing to do with my appeal to you. It is my only wish to establish my identity. And the video goes, I'm not your father. Go and find your father. This is the last time. I'm warning. I have done 5 DNA tests. You're not mine. Please stop this nonsense before it gets messy. Last warning. And then the girl said, you said you had 5 DNA tests with me. Can you show me, sir? Please don't. Let me see. Please don't be upset. There is no need to threaten my mom with arrest. Is that a 13-year-old? It's possible. It's possible. Especially 13-year-olds in Nigeria. It's very possible. The 13-year-olds here are butty. They might not. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, I don't see that. At least the 13 years old are around me. Okay. So yes, I will show you 5. Can you send it here to me, sir? Then there's something hospital were chosen by me. Okay, 3 hospitals were chosen by your mother and 2 hospitals chosen by me. All negative. You guys have been harassing me for years and it has to stop. It's not fair on my actual kids. Please stop it. Don't worry. I will publish. Okay. Last warning. Okay, I will publish. Okay, let's see if there's anything more. 2 of the hospitals were chosen by. Okay, we've seen that. Then tomorrow and in the newspaper, since January, no one leave me alone. January. Who be January? He said, can you publish all 5, sir? And then he goes, I'm not your father. Yes, I will. Jesus. He said, thank you, sir. Will you like to speak to my mom about the 5 tests? More. So I said, we'll see heated argument between Davido and his alleged daughter, Anu. I will publish online in newspaper. Then I will take your mom to court. She thinks it's a game. I think he needs to do that. To clear his name. She will go to jail. She told me only 1 test was done. The video said 4 tests. But you and then the guy said, but you said 5. So then 1 test 10 years. That's 5. Oh, 1 test 10 years ago and then 4 tests over the years, I guess. That's 5. Okay, 1 plus 4 equals to 5. Okay. Madam, you're not my child. Stop it. We will publish everything and warn that your mother. Sounds like somebody that was very angry. It's like on his phone, like oh, but this is the wrong move, Davido. Don't do this. If you have a lot to lose, please do not ever do this. Do not answer for yourself. Hire a PR specialist to handle this kind of cases. Don't do this to yourself. It can destroy you. You're leaving footprints everywhere. You're leaving imprints, evidence all over the place. You're literally potentially admitting to doing wrong. It's a bad idea. Don't do this. If no one ever told you, don't do it. In news and developments here you this week, you can also go to the hospitals and confirm yourself. Please, can you list the hospital, sir? This girl is persistent. Please, it will show in the test. You don't worry. I'm not your dad. Sorry. And then there's a longer one here. Please, sir, one more test just for me. Thank you, sir. My mom said one test was done. Your lawyer said 2. And now you said 5. Even one at 10 years. But my mom said, and then he said 4. And then there was 1. So 4 plus 1 equals to 5. And then the lawyer said 2. And then I don't know if the 2 is inside of the 5 or the 5 plus 2 equals to 7. Let's just leave it alone. Guys, we're just watching, okay? I never met you at 10. Please, I'm begging you. At 10. Oh, okay. The girl is saying, I never met you at 10. Please, I'm begging you. Let's read one more comment here. The person replying is intentionally choosing her words, trying to sound like a kid while also poking him. Someone said, are you mad? This girl, my guy, don't frustrate. Let me come back to this. Sorry, pardon me. Let me come back to our chat here. Hey, Biba. Good to see you, Biba. How are you, Biba? Davido posted 1 out of the 5 DNA. So where is the remaining 4 results? Was it Davido that posted that? No, I think it was the girl that posted that from the 2014. Was that Davido that posted that? I thought it was the girl. Anolu Akpo has shared pictures. No, it was the one I seen is Anolu Akpo's mom, and I guess Anolu Akpo that posted it. Somebody said, am I the only one who thinks Davido isn't her father? Davido generation is so strong. There's a distant remembrance amongst Davido's children. This doesn't mean anything. Like that's such a lame thing to say. Look, just a person's look, knowing fully whether somebody can outrightly look like just their father, or just completely like their mother and not look like you, unless you come closer to see certain things, maybe character traits or something. Even at that, it's not science. It's not scientifically proven. So that, like, come on, guys, like you can't use that. He needs to do the needful to clean his name. What is this? Calling phone number? What phone number? Okay, where's the remaining results then? So let David post this once. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just looking at this, but it looks like Davido is pissed off. Well, here's the thing. The last thing you want to be, if you're a Davido, and your name is not just your personal name, his personal name is David Adeleke, and you're a powerful person, you have a lot to lose. You can potentially start losing ticket sales, similar to what happened to Burna Boy a few weeks ago, a few months ago. It's okay to let your PR, that means public relations specialist, handle this kind of stuff. Okay, I know that you might take it personal, but you're no longer just a person. You're a person who happens to be a bigger brand than just one person. And the best thing to do is have professionals handle this kind of case. They can file a lawsuit. They can say, okay, we have they can handle that. You're too busy. You should be too busy for all this nonsense. And I understand you might be trying to do the perfect family with your girl Chioma, which is beautiful that he wants to do the right thing. But you want to do that, then you want to see beyond just your emotions at any point in time. Okay, you want to have better foresight before you start responding to randoms that you don't know who's behind the screen on a phone screen somewhere in Ibadan. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that. Don't have, and nobody in your team should be doing that either. It's dangerous. It's much more dangerous than the one random person tarnishing your name, asking for a DNA test. Don't do it. Okay, that's the lesson I want to get from that. So let Davido post the ones he has. I know he said he's going to post it in this way. We'll wait for it. We shall see. Do me a favor, hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified when we go live. We have some other trendy stories around the world. And let me see you before I move on. No, you know what? I promised I was going to play a video here. Let's see what Daddy Freeze has to say. Because somebody mentioned Daddy Freeze earlier on. So let's just go ahead. Let's see.
I have barely 15 minutes. Don't worry, David is not her father.
How do you know that the freeze?
I can say almost certainly.
Almost certainly. Why?
Good afternoon. Cheers.
How can you say almost certainly? I don't understand.
I'm going to say you be Jollof Pro Max. At least I get money. Your papa, Jollof get money. Your partner get.
Your partner gets.
Everybody that we are talking about
Jollof
has money except your father. He's transferring that Omoali to you.
Kilaju.
So, I saw one of the DNA tests.
Well, we've seen one too.
And I saw one of the DNA tests.
Okay.
And I spoke to a family member today.
Which family member? Adelekes.
Now, there's a dilemma. I've been speaking to Anu's mom for a while. And Anu's mom is the daughter of one of my late
the family member.
Lecturers, Dr.
Okay.
Labinjo, in sociology, University of
Wow. Okay.
media. What the government want to do to social media? And they pray say they not do am, but the way they look am, it's worrisome.
Wait, why is that person? Why is that Nyimu on that corner over there? What is that person trying to say? Obakesolo. Okay, Obakesolo is trying to say it's a lie. I know it's not the daughter.
Why dragging fathers? You say rude. If they want a DNA test, they should demand it through the court.
True. But that's going to take a longer period than social media. Social media, you can chase a little bit of clout, potentially get locked up in jail. But maybe if it's true, potentially we have to answer by force.
The family member I spoke to today said 2 of the DNA tests were chosen by the girl's mother.
Davido said that too.
They said they did 5. Let me tell you, even if Davido wants to be stupid, do you think his father is a no-nonsense gentleman? His father will take no nonsense from anybody. Even if David say no one do the DNA, the papa don't do am. If David say no one that pikin, the papa go collect her for the back. That's how Davido's father does not want. And you don't know that man, no. He does not want
his name stained.
Any stain on himself or his family.
Okay.
You doing what?
I have barely 15 minutes.
Okay, all right. Somebody said this man knows a lot about people and doesn't know much about himself. They're dragging Daddy Freeze now. But let me see here. I know Adeleke actually responded and said, Daddy Freeze, we will request another test because the only one DNA test was altered September 2014. There was no DNA swab. They took Anu's blood and Davido's blood was drawn separately in a room. We were not allowed to enter. Yeah, that's another angle. Listen, but what about the 2 hospitals you chose? That's the question now. The only DNA test he did is what you post. Post it. The first negative test with a big bag of money. There's no record of 5 DNA tests anywhere. And I never picked any hospital. Dr. Adeleke picked the hospital lab and paid for it. It is not ours. Last year, they said it was 2. Today, it's 5. Stop using the power of influencing to brainwash, because the lawyer mistakenly said 2. Okay, maybe not mistakenly. Maybe he thought it was 2. Maybe they had fired him. And then he didn't know the other 3 was done. I don't know. We don't know. We're just doing all kind of guesses. Stop using the power of influencing to brainwash Nigerians to believe lies. Money cannot buy everything. Our family lawyer passed away. He initiated the test with Dr. Adeleke. We did not choose any location. We're not familiar with Lagos test centers. Ayo Labinjo said that yesterday. Okay. Now, Kemi, our lawyer, which we take everything that Auntie Kemi says with a pinch of salt, right? She says, my investigative journalism on Anu Adeleke 2018. The copy of the only DNA test that the Labinjo family attorney gave me. He has since passed away. He initiated talks with Deji Adeleke, which led to this DNA test. This is the one being disputed. September 2nd, 2014 by Ayo Labinjo that led to the 2018 news conference. There is no other DNA test that I know of in investigation, but for Davido's lawyer to lie January 2025 that 2 were done, then Davido lie a year later, January 2026, that 5 were done, is absurd. Daddy Freeze, this is what you saw. Okay, what do you believe, ladies and gentlemen? What do you believe? My 2019 demands for Anu, I fought for her a lot. It was ignored by Davido. She no business with his family. He's an adult, so if he wants to call his family, get advice. Ayo is not Sophia. To the Adele case, our demands a blind DNA test on US soil and 6 years of unpaid child support and monthly money for Anu till 18 years old. Hey, child support busy. The only DNA test, fake, no swab, just blood, not 2, not 5. We still haven't seen David post today online and in newspapers. Dr. Onu lawyer fought for Anu a lot. Okay. So as wow, Dr. Daddy Freeze just entered the chat with Davido. See, if I were Daddy Freeze, I wouldn't be. Oh God, oh this guy, man. Yeah, if I were him, I wouldn't be so quick to jump in the middle of what I know nothing about. It's dangerous. Just do your reporting and leave it alone. Okay, here's what we know. As a superstar that Davido is, he can't account for everybody. Let me say it like this. There's no way he can account for all the people he slept with. You remember Anita? He cannot account for everybody he slept with. It's going to be very hard. Okay, maybe he can count for all the 5 people in his body count. Okay, but everybody that came to those backstages, Davido is our superstar. To pretend that you can account for everybody that comes to those backstages, no. He needs to move a little bit more wisely as he moves forward. Okay. Oh God, priceless if he's not having it. He needs to S the F up. Oh my God, he did not sleep with him. I'm wondering, like, how do you know this, right? How do you know this? Anyway, let's leave the story alone. This saga is going to continue. Okay, let's move on to some other trendy stories around. I'm glad I covered that before I left on. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified when we go live. I'll be right back. This is Ola, Man of Prestige, your favorite relationship and marriage coach. If you enjoyed this, smash that like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs it. Be a part of the Prestige family. My wife Lola and I have written 2 powerful books, Get My Marriage Back and Number 1 Red Flag. Yours free at manofprestige.com. For personal coaching, send me a WhatsApp request for consultation to +1 732 305 8577. Stay tuned for more. Your journey to love and prestige starts here.